Hello everyone. In this assignment, you're going to be creating a name, logo, and communication plan for your group. This course will provide you with an opportunity to engage in teamwork and develop effective communication skills. So for this first group assignment, you want to review this video, then review the group membership document so you know who's on your team. And you want to reach out to your team members to schedule a day and time to meet each week. Now keep in mind, this does not mean it's in person. Most of you are taking an online version of this course. You can use Microsoft Teams, you can use Zoom, you can use FaceTime, you can use any platform you want to. But for sure, you at least have access to one of those platforms, which is Microsoft Teams. So there's no excuses why you cannot meet up, because you can always use Microsoft Teams. It's free for students to use. I have information within the module resources about Microsoft Teams, some videos to watch if you're not familiar with Teams. And obviously you can reach out to me if you have any questions about how to use Teams. So once you know who's on your team and when you're planning on meet up and how you're going to meet up, next you're going to want to create a name for your team. Once you have a name created, then you want to create a logo that defines your team. You may create the logo using the application of your choice. It doesn't matter. I'm not looking for a precise logo, but something that should represent your team. And then the hardest part of this assignment is determining a communication plan that details how the team will stay connected throughout the semester. Then again, that can be many different ways. I don't dictate how you go about it, but I do want to see the plan. That's why we have this assignment. So that's why you create a name, you create a logo, and you create that communication plan, which is the most important part of this assignment. Once the team has created a name, logo, and communication plan, one member from each team is required to upload a file. Microsoft Word document is preferred to the submission link. Most importantly, ensure to include a comment as to which team members participated in the assignments. Let me go ahead and scroll down to where you would submit the document. Here's where you would upload the document. And obviously you would click Add File to attach your Word document. But I also want you to make a comment. Now, for this assignment, technically, you can make the comment within the name, logo, and communication plan document as to who participated in the assignment. Just want to make sure I show you the comment section, because there will be times when you'll be uploading a Microsoft project file and you won't be putting the names on the file itself. You'll be making a comment as to who participated. And I'm unlike some instructors. Not everyone receives the same grade, meaning that if someone doesn't participate, just leave their name off. So say you have 4 team members. In the comments, you say team member A, B, and C participated. So I will know team member D did not. They will not receive credit for the assignment. So we want to make sure we're holding everyone accountable. We want to be fair to everyone. We'll make sure we're communicating with each other. But no one should be skating through these assignments because, 2 out of 4 people are actually doing them. We want to make sure that everyone's participating. That's why I'm having you make a comment here. If you don't make a comment and you didn't include it in your document, then most likely I'll give you a 1 to say, hey, I don't know who even participated. Now, keep in mind, as long as you respond to me giving you a 1 and say, hey, so-and-so participated, then I'm going to update the grade. But I want to make sure that only the individuals who are putting forth the work are receiving the credit. Well, that's all I had. As always, feel free to reach out to me. Take care, everyone.